What is going on, guys? It is Goofy Hero here coming at you with episode number 10 of season 5 of the MTS main cluster series. Now, before we get into this video, I do want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving the channel recently. All the likes, all the subs, all the comments. You guys have been awesome. So thank you for all the support. Now, if you didn't watch the last video, go ahead and watch that one before you do get into this one, because it will kind of set the scene for what's going on in this episode. This episode is going to be a little bit of PvP, a little bit of building, and just a lot of storytelling for the future episodes. Now, in the last episode we did raid a big base, and in this episode we actually claim the spot for ourselves and start to build up the base. So yeah, before we actually start building the base, we need to blow all their spam, so let's run a quick montage of that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So after blowing up all the spam, we started to build the base. Now, I didn't record a lot of the early building process, like aligning the cliff plats and placing the foundations on the cliff plats, and to be honest, it's just boring. But I did actually manage to record all the vault dropping, so we'll play a quick little like speed through of all that. I'm not really gonna drag that out, it's kind of boring, but I figured I might as well show it. But we actually did 5 turret pillars off the bottom of the base, and we actually vault dropped all of them, and it came out to be a shit ton of vaults, but hey, we had to defend the base somehow. So after placing down all the vaults, I think it came out to 11 per pillar. We then put walls along the sides just for an extra little defense against cannoning down our pillars. So I'll show a little bit of that, but I'm not going to show all 5 pillars because that'll just take way too long. So yeah, roll the clip of placing the walls. So after I finished up about 2 of the pillars, I realized that we were short on poly to make some more vaults. So I went over to Ragnarok to do a quick poly run with an RG and a moss drops. But we ran into some trouble. Well, now I got a PT and an RG on me. Great. And he's trying to steal my moss drops. Fucking assholes, dude.
I just have to imprint this Reaper in 1 minute, and then I give birth in 18 minutes. And then I'm probably gonna do fat meat run and go for CP.
Oh, you fucked up, kid. You don't have pants on. This guy is just eating my moss drops. Fuck. And now they're both fucking attached to me, grappled to me. This is fun. And he's flamethrowing me. What a fucking bomb, bro.
Are you on your Griffin?
No, I'm on fucking an RG trying to get poly.
Do you mean pop over?
I mean, I'll be dead by the time you get here.
Oh.
If I die. I mean, we may need to take new moss drops.
Moss drops aren't running. At least it's 10 times.
I just got picked.
I'm too scared to use the Griffin.
This sucks. I don't even have a PPK fake on me. I have a shitty fuck.
I would just ditch the RV and try to run into the nearest source of water or woods.
nothing on me. It's gonna be lost, so I'm gonna fight because.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm one of those people that I just prior the mouse chops to them when I saw someone and start fucking up. Screw the RG. Set that bitch on neutral.
I mean, the RG's on 2 HP because they keep flamethrowing it with the same fucking guards. Killed his PT in one shot, by the way.
Jesus. Do you have bolas on you or not?
Yeah, but I'm at Medbrews and I'm taking minute damage, but I'm almost broken down now. One guy doesn't have legs, the other guy's on his RG, but I don't have a tame now. So. I just killed one, headshot him off their board, bird. Dude, he's flying away from me. He's going straight up.
Fuck.
I'm on foot. He just went out of my render. So after having some PvP on Ragnarok and getting a little bit more poly so we could finish up another pillar, we actually started placing down some hat trims on the pillars. So let's run that.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down.
So after finishing up the hat trims, we went ahead and started building the crafting station so we could get some bullets pumping out and some more turrets to actually put turrets on the pillars.
Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why.
Alright guys, so if you guys can't tell before I start recording this clip, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I haven't slept in about 27 hours, and it's because I've been building this base. This base took me a lot longer than I thought, but it is complete. All the heavies are down, and the base is basically finished except for adding on tech turrets, but for that we still need to get a replicator. So we're going to be doing boss fight again on center just for the element. And then, yeah, we'll be getting a replicator and some tech turrets down. But for now, we did reach that magical number of 100 turrets. You see turrets in range, 100 out of 100. Now you can see that bullet count there that says 970 is not accurate. You can see other things, but you can see that it's at 8 out of 58. Now that's not very high. That's pretty shit, to be honest. But we have around 800 bullets per turret. So, not bad. About 80,000 bullets. Total. Obviously that needs to increase drastically, but we just moved into the new spot, so as expected it's not going to be insanely high. But as you can see here, we got our towers. The towers basically consist of walls around a pillar, but inside the pillar, if I go to the circle to the back, you can see it is vault dropped. So the whole pillar is vault dropped with walls around it and a pillar inside, so basically very secure. But the only problem is you can cannon the hatch frames. Obviously that's the problem with any pillar, cliff plat, base, whatever, just like this. But there's 5 pillars just like this, which total up to 100 heavies, 55 vaults if you really want to know the math. But you can see there's the cliff plats, pretty nice. But if you come in here, we got the base itself. Now all this is subject to change, obviously, because this was just built. So all of the mess you see in here is just because it just went up, and it literally has only been up for about 5 hours maximum. But you can see here we got our glass wall to see down, see who's attacking us, see whatever. We got a little portion over here too, just because, you know, those hard to reach places. But yeah, we got some room down here for breeding smaller dinos. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then you come up the ramp here and you get to where we'll be breeding the bigger dinos. We got some trikes, we got some wyverns raising, hatcheries, some reapers raising, which the tribe members have gotten. I did not personally get a tribe member, but a reaper, but that's all right. We did make these stock troughs. Now this isn't really anything insane because yeah, there are 100 slots in each trough, but if we ever do feel the inclination to fill up 1,000 slots, I believe, of meat or berries, we can. But yeah, this area is pretty much going to be breeding for gigas, and you can see there's a kind of a mess up there, but that's alright, it's whatever. We got our reaper raising boxes over here where we will be popping our reapers, and yeah, our little scuff design here to be able to pop up on the ramp with a bench, but you know, whatever. So we come up here, we got our personal rooms, we got some other rooms. I'm not going to go in the other people's rooms, but my room personally is right here, and of course I got the glass floor. I can check out what is going on down below, and we've got the fabricator, the smithy, the fridge, and the cryo fridge. Obviously we'll get a tech sleeping pod and some other things in here, but that's it for now. Nothing really special in there. And then we come up here to the crafting area. Pretty scuffed, but it's okay. The wiring kind of makes it a little but other than that, it's alright. It's still a work in progress, obviously, but we got some fridges, some vaults, some ACs, some more vaults, the smithies, the chem benches, the fabricator, the grinder, the industrial cooker. Wow, that was hard to say. A bunch of crafting stations, which are all filled, to be honest, because we just moved all our stuff, and then some cryo fridges. Obviously we're going to be making a cryo fridge floor in the coming future. Maga orb, because yeah, you need that. And then we got our floating industrial forges all stacked above right here, and then the transmitter right in the corner. Now rep will probably go somewhere over here as well, and yeah, it should look nice, but I thought I'd give you guys just a nice base tour because we just moved into the base. And yeah, obviously all of this will change once we get tech gen, stuff like that, and I probably won't ever show the locations of gens because that's just stupid. But yeah, things are looking good for the tribe so far. All we need to do now is farm a bunch of bullets and get some tech going onto this base, and we should be good to start doing a lot of raiding and a lot of breeding. So, like I said in the previous clip, we need to do another boss fight on center to get enough element to make our rep, so we went ahead and did another center boss fight. So like I said earlier, after doing that boss fight, we took the element back to the base, crafted up a tech replicator, then crafted up a tech jenny and a few tech turrets so we could actually make our base a little more defended rather than just having normal heavies. So after crafting up all of the tech turrets and placing them down, we obviously needed to get some shards to fill them up with, so we headed over to Genesis and started farming up some element. So after going on that quick little element farm, we actually turned those into shards and put them in our tech turrets, but unfortunately I am going to have to end the episode here. It was a pretty eventful episode. I know it was probably a little on the boring side because it was a lot of base building, but we did get into some PvP. But next episode should be a little more interesting, a little more farming, or not farming, but a little more PvP, a little more action than this episode. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment what you're looking forward to in this series. And at this time, actually, MTS just did announce their wipe coming in July. Like beginning of July, so I'm definitely going to be playing that, and I'm super excited for that. So if you are looking forward to seeing that, be sure to subscribe so you can catch all the new wipe action, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.